nearly died bringing this shit up the stairs. Okay, let's see what we got. I have this idea, and I think it's a really good one, for vegan keto dolmas. They're little grape leaves that are stuffed with rice and a meat, lamb maybe, I'm not really sure, but I can use Bolka crumbles and cauliflower for the stuffing and the herbs and things that go in there. Shoot! I didn't even get any allspice. It's fine. But I can't find grape leaves. I even went to TJ Maxx. Some of what is in here is from TJ Maxx. But the grape leaves I couldn't find. I think that would be really cool. And for a picnic, so cute and picturesque. However, I think I can make like a bowl thing with this. And I'm gonna make baba ganoush too, which is gonna be popping off. And I got some little wraps also, so I can make, I had to make sure that that was filming. It's actually a struggle to really truly know if your camera is on sometimes. But I got some wraps, so I can make some little wraps out of it and just have it with some vegetables, babe. First up, I got some nutritional yeast because it's just good to have around. It's expensive though, I will say. Ooh, I got a really good deal, and I thought I would have to go to Aldi to get some riced cauliflower, but this, I got 3 of these broccolis and cauliflowers, $1.44 each. Boo Bear, that's a hot deal. That is a hot deal. Where's my last one? I know I got 3. Howdy. Okay. The Bolka crumbles, which I mentioned that I got, which are pretty good protein, 1 gram of carb. That's so beautiful. And no fat, but you can always add your own fat. You can add your own fat. And I got, where are you? Aha. 2 tempehs. Tempeh Bay. Silk extra creamy almond. For whatever reason, this imagery just gives me coconut. I guess it's like the brown with the white. Looks like a juicy coconut. God dang, I love coconuts. They had her, and I got her. She is ours this week. And I also got some like Greek style yogurt, and this is a high protein yogurt, and that's cool since I can't find my effing soy milk anywhere ever anymore. This will be for tzatziki, which will be a topping for the dolma bowls or wraps, whatever they might be, and a dip. 2 super firm tofus. I always want to call them extra super firm for whatever reason. That's not what they're called. Disrespectful on my part, you know? And with one of these probably this week, I'm gonna make some taco inspired food to eat. And I got some salsa for that. I didn't have my roja. Slacking. My Kroger is slacking. This was a big purchase, and it's just a big item in general and heavy. It's the food for my dog. It was like $18.79 or something like that. And I feel like I used to buy it less frequently. Are they ripping us off with the size and the baggage? Ain't nothing but baggage when you have a dog. I had nightmares about my dog last night. He was puking in other people's apartments, and I got evicted because of it. This is a TJ Maxx thing. I got 2 of them. They're caper berries. I gotta make sure you get up on these. They are so delicious. The texture, I can't even explain They're briny like a caper. They taste kind of like a caper, but they're also kind of like a crunchy pickle. They're bigger than a caper, as you can see. And they're just, oh God, they're so good. And I've been looking for them forever. TJ Maxx has them, but usually they're in like a big beefy gallon jug, and they're like $30. But these were like $3.99. And I did get the only two that were available. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got some heat protectant. This one is vegan. I got that from TJ Maxx too. Keep you, baby. A little dark chocolate. They have been not having this for some time now, and it's getting on my nerves. Vegan because it's organic. There is sugar in this, but it's organic sugar, and I think these are the chocolates that are 0.75 grams of net carb per square. And since they're a really dark chocolate, it's pretty chocolatey. You don't really need more than that. I got some little petite cherry tomatoes. They are so good. Cherry tomatoes are superior above every other kind of tomato. And I have a really fond, small set of memories from when I was a little girl. Like little, short. By that I mean short. And my papa grew tomatoes, all kinds of tomatoes. They were all kinds of colors, grape, cherry, plum, probably Roma, regular size. But when I was little, I used to love to walk under the vines of drooping little jewels of tomatoes, and the morning sun was like in my eyes, and it was just like, what a memory, you know? Love you, Papa. And I got some dill for the domas, but also for the tzatziki. You can use dried, but fresh dill. Let's get a whiff here. I'm growing dill on my roof, but they're just little tiny right now, and they're not plants yet. You know what I mean? They're not plants yet. Another tzatziki item, and for dipping, an English cucumber. There you go. There's Jets in town this week. They get within sniffing distance of the house. You can see the heat that comes off of them sometimes. It's rad. You can't tell me that ain't rad, but it's very loud and pretty persistent this time of year. I got an eggplant for the baba. You know I love that baba. Every week I want it. Every single week I want baba ganoush. Garlic. You can't beat a raw head of fresh garlic. Don't buy the jarred garlic. Oh my gosh, please. I'll be ashamed of you if you do. A lemon and a lime. I always want to with them. So fun. We got so fun. I got the Tension Tamer Celestial Seasonings. This is like the best sounding plastic. But look at this picture. She's just calmly sitting on that dragon. Tamed her tension. And it's, you know, Celestial Seasonings has really good package art. Fajita seasoning instead of taco seasoning, because sometimes you want a little zesty change of interest. I'm not wearing my mic today. I found that was a waste of 20 whole ass dollars. Low carb tortillas. I really like them. Sometimes I just eat them. Sometimes I just eat a whole one or two or three. They're really good with like nut butter on them and like hemp seeds sprinkled or pumpkin seeds, and you roll it up and eat it like that, or you could slice it if you're having a appetizer party. I don't know. Ooh, I think this is our last item. I got a candle from TJ Maxx. Now this one is, it's pretty dang good. There's one that I get all the time that I think is another type of DW candle. And I want to say that one's sandalwood too, but they do not smell the same. The amount of candles that you have to sniff in the TJ Maxx, it's a fun time and it's great. For whatever reason, they're just not making candles smell good anymore. From my experience, every time I used to go up in the TJ Maxx, I would have like 4 or 5 candles in my cart. Sometimes I'd buy all of them, but I would have to do a second round, third round, fourth round sometimes to figure out which candle was coming home because it was so hard to choose. This one is one of the only ones that didn't smell like complete and total ass. And the final item, you know her, you love her, Kroger seltzer water. Gotta have my fizz. I still have some left over from last week. They are smacking to this very hour. I'm gonna have one before I go to the coffee shops at this video, and I'm gonna burp probably a lot, and I like to burp. But this one's grapefruit. They didn't have any plain, and I don't really like the regular one anymore. I like it still. I still like it, but it's just not as good. It's just not as good. Well, I hope you liked this. Goodbye.